another Big K sound, a Studio A production.
Grief doesn't just show up the day they die. That's just the first teardrops of 1,000 goodbyes. Grief shows up on a random Monday night with a full moon and a flickering street light. Grief shows up in aisle 5 at the grocery store where they keep the cookies so loved, favored and adored. Grief shows up when that song comes on the radio, the song impossible to sing as a single, accompanied at least as duo. Grief shows up at the dining room table when it dawns to the mind. One too many plates, set mind, still thinking of other times. Grief shows up at graduation and wedding celebrations, seeing tears and smiles of those now pictured only in imagination. Grief shows up in the delivery room when they aren't by your side, knowing if they were present in joy they would have cried. Grief shows up on those sleepless nights when anger and loneliness abound, the only present company to fill the empty seat now found. Grief shows up when the phone rings and it isn't them, or when a call is begun, then realize there's this problem. Grief shows up when passing down that oh so familiar street. No quick drop in today, tomorrow, or any week. Grief shows up time and time again, always unexpected, but never as a friend. Grief doesn't just show up the day they die, it just suddenly presses some melancholy button that makes us cry. Grief shows up time and time again, always unexpected, but never as a friend. Grief doesn't just show up the day they die, it just suddenly presses some melancholy button that makes us cry.
This is a Big K sound.